my partner Jake and I started a business cleaning the homes of the recently deceased, we knew there were going to be some unpleasant days on the job. But nothing had prepared us for this. The old woman's house loomed before us, a dilapidated relic. Armed with our cleaning supplies, we took a deep breath, put on our masks, and stepped inside. The creaking door echoed through the hall, as if the house itself groaned at our intrusion. This place was a mess, not to mention mold everywhere. We decided to begin our task in the living room, which was shrouded in a kind of darkness, even with the curtains open. We were examining the area when a soft scratching sound broke our silence. It was barely audible, yet impossible to ignore. I followed the noise down the hall to the back of the house. The scratching grew louder, and I felt a chill go up my spine. As I looked around, my gaze met a pair of glowing eyes in a dark corner. Whatever those eyes belonged to let out an angry hiss and ran the other way. The deceased leaving behind pets was pretty common, so I yelled to Jake that we should watch out for a cat running around. At least, I thought it was a cat. And that wasn't the only strange thing we encountered in the house. Most of the rooms looked modern, while one room in the back was from a completely different era. Rough wooden floors and walls, furniture that was falling apart. The room had no windows, and the air was deathly still. Inside, there was a dusty old bookcase filled with tattered books. Suddenly, one of the books fell to the floor, and the pages started flipping on their own. Then an old TV turned on by itself. The sound of static filled the room. Jake muttered, "What the hell is going on in here?" with his eyes darting around. Honestly, I had no idea. But deep down, I couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was at play. Like something in the house was trying to scare us away, and it wasn't giving up. The scratching noises persisted, though there were no cats to be found. More books fell, brooms and mops got knocked over. But despite our fears, we just kept doing our job. It took several days, but we eventually cleaned out and restored order to this sadly neglected home. The once dank rooms became brighter, with the open windows letting in the disinfecting sunlight. The air lost its oppressive heaviness, and a sense of peace settled upon the house. Well, most of it anyway. No matter how much we cleaned it, the creepy room in the back stayed unsettling and decrepit, like some sort of portal to a darker time and place. I personally hope whoever moves in next takes a sledgehammer and destroys that room.